Alex, great job. Very nice, well done. Good on you. I'm assuming, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Apologize. Did you volunteer for this opportunity?
No, actually, this is my second year. I got volunteered.
You got volunteered, someone volunteered for, well, either way, good on you. It'll be a great experience, and you did a fantastic job. I'm gonna go through, overall, the thing was fantastic. It was great. Sorry, I keep saying fantastic. I'm gonna go through the positives and then the nitpicky stuff, because there wasn't a lot. It was mostly good. First of all, the thing that a lot of beginner speakers, such as myself, get wrong a lot is they'll stand in front of the thing while they're doing it. You didn't take any warning, no prompting, you just moved away. So you didn't have any problems with that. All of us, I'm guessing all of us in this room have no idea what you were talking about. but you did explain it in such a way that, one, we weren't falling asleep. It was interesting. You covered the who, what, when, where, and why of the issues. And I think for people in the audience at work, when you get to work and give this presentation, even though they may be aware, a little more, probably mostly a lot more familiar with it than we are, I think those specifics will help. Also, because you never know who may be out in the audience as well. You got into a little bit of the background of the catation?
Cation connectivity.
Say it again?
Cation connectivity.
Okay. We're going to go with connectivity because I can pronounce that. You got into the specifics of the connectivity, and it was very good. You gave detailed background information. You provided stats, pretty detailed stats from the slides I didn't see you staring or trying to read from them. So it's clear that you learned the material and you're prepared for the presentation. You provided the good and the bad. So what I mean by good and bad is you provided, hey, we got this idea, but guess what? We got budget cuts. So sometimes these things happen. We got to work our way around it. The other thing I really liked, is you expounded on how you guys conducted the study and the limitations of the study, which is important. I'm assuming you're probably going to make these recommendations for other people to go to their plants and maybe do something similar. The nitpicky presentation itself was fantastic. Nitpick little things that aren't all negative. I like the slide transition. I can't stand when people do a professional slide, or for someone for work, and this is a personal thing, but I'm guessing a lot of you may feel the same way, where it does the bleed in, bleed out, or like the picture rotates in, and I can't, it's distracting, and I find it to be unprofessional, which you did not do, which was great. And I'm guessing people in the audience may know this because they're more familiar with the topic, but you didn't mention the optimal or suboptimal levels of microsemen or pH levels. You did mention that I think ammonia does not have any impact on erosion, and that helped a little bit. Again, I don't know anything about it, so people knowing more about it may not need as much information. I was a little confused about that because you mentioned I think the intent was that you were getting some alarms, and we were trying to figure out why you were alarming, and I don't know if that part was ever resolved. It seems like you came to some conclusions. Okay, we got ammonia, not a big deal. CO2, I assume, is not a big deal. But did it help reduce erosion, or did you not have an erosion issue at all? That was just one part of confusion for me. And you mentioned early on, this could be, I wasn't paying enough attention, you mentioned testing early on, that you're going to do testing before you bought. And I didn't catch, and it could be because I was too busy scrambling it down, so I apologize if it was there, but it may just throw people off a little bit. I didn't catch any sort of details about the testing results, or if you just said, we can't test, we just got to go buy a cheap one, and then we'll test it when we get it. But all in all, it was great. It was informative, it was good, kept me entertained. Thank you.